Hi, Royal Mail and the Post Office. My name's Billy the Artist. This is just a quick vlog about your postal service, which I am very, very thankful for. It helps with my business for these paintings that I do and produce, and I sell my fine art prints. I've now got all of my packaging pretty much sorted so that I can get it all under the small parcel size. But there's an issue, and there's an issue also for packaging suppliers. And my supplier, which is called Defender Pack, have been struggling to actually get me tubes that will allow me to send an A2, because they struggle to get to comply with your small parcel box. But there's a number of issues with this. So they're making their tubes and they cut them in their warehouse, and then they dry out and they actually shrink and become smaller because they're trying to make these tubes come in with end caps under 45 centimetres, sorry, to actually fit in your dimension with a small parcel box. Because post offices are charging people medium parcel prices. But there's an issue. You go to the post office site and you go to the small parcel section on there, it says that you should be able to send anything up to the exception with a tube about that size, which would be a 90 centimetre tube, 10 centimetres diameter, making a maximum complete less than 104 centimetres. You should be able to send that as a small parcel. But on the general one, it says it will go as a medium parcel. I've had a Twitter exchange with the post office, which was absolutely lovely, saying that yes, we should be able to send up to 90 centimetres tubes, 10 centimetre diameter, as small parcels. But you can't, because you get there and they say, oh no, it's got to be a medium parcel. A lady on Twitter called Laura has contacted me. In the last 2 years, she spent over £3,000 because her tubes have to go as medium parcels, which is quite strange. But also, these two tubes, which like I say make 90 centimetres, less than 104 on the exception, looks kind of large as a tube, but volumetrically that size is only 7,068 centimetres cubed, whereas your lovely small parcel dimensions clock in at 25,200 centimetres cubed. So in volume size together, this full size tube is less than a third. You know, it's tiny in volume in comparison to your small parcel box. But if I post this tube, if it was just over 45 centimetres, it would cost £4.89 to post it second class. And that tube with a print inside is less than 400 grams. And yet you can send your wonderful, squash it down a bit. You can send your wonderful small parcel box up to 2 kilograms for £2.80. That's a huge discrepancy in size and cost and volume and weight. And it would be a real help to a load of people who are sending stuff. But not only is that kind of strange, and I've done this before in a video earlier, there'll be a link in the description to the previous video where I did it, and I mentioned One Direction, or the boy band posters are available. This is about the size. You can get a tube from my supplier that's 71 centimetres long and 3.8 centimetres in diameter. Volumetrically, this would be, to post like a poster type size thing, only about 572 centimetres cubed, whereas a large letter is over 2,200 centimetres cubed. So a tube that would take a poster about this size is a quarter of the size of a large letter, and it would cost £1.26 to send. And there's your actual size large letter box. It would cost £1.26 to send that first class, and yet as a medium parcel this would have to go, and it would cost £4.89, £5.65 first class. And yet it's tiny in comparison, and also will weigh far less, 200 grams to actually send a poster in a tube about that size. So can we please have the tube exception? Something like this for posters that is really tiny should go as large letters, and these fellas, for bigger prints like A2 and up to A1, should go as your wonderful small parcel size. And I've had some great chats with people at customer services and some of you people in your directors department. So please, 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 for Laura and many others, there are forums on eBay as well, and people like me, and also for my manufacturers, because if they could make these tubes, rather than trying to get them to fit exactly inside the 45 centimetres, if they could produce these at 46, 47, 48 centimetres, it would make their production issues a lot less aggravation. So when you're sorting out your sizes and things again, please talk to your packaging suppliers, the main ones in the country, and talk to them, because they may have had something stamped and formed and set up that cost them a lot to actually implement, but now they can't sell the products that they've got because it doesn't fit within your dimensions. But again, thank you so much for your service. Please do change these tubes down to small parcels and the poster ones down to large letters. That would be fantastic. Thanks very much. Please do consider it, and I look forward to hearing your announcement soon that they will be out there with a different set of circumstances and rules for the small parcels for tubes and large letters for the posters. Thanks very much. Have a great day. Ta-da.